This is a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show. Just another week, another music video, more crap produced from the music industry. I covered Fergie already with the teaser she did for this new album she has coming out. But I figured I'll just cover this video with her and Nicki Minaj. It's called You Already Know. You know what's really ironic about it? Before I even pressed play, I already knew what the video was about. I knew it was going to be filled with esoteric, Freemason, satanic symbolism. I knew it. How about that? So I guess, Fergie, I did know. Thanks for letting me know in advance that I would know what to expect when I watch this nightmare that you want to call a music video. Now, Fergie, just another puppet here, obviously for the elite, joining up with Nicki Minaj. All of them just always seem to collaborate together, right? Boy, and people don't realize it. They just go, wow, is Fergie and Nicki Minaj friends? It's great they're collaborating. This is to have influence over all genre, okay? They know Nicki Minaj has an influence on a certain age group, young females. Fergie a little bit older, more millennials and older teens. They just mix these people together. They throw them together. Katy Perry thrown in with Nicki Minaj. Person after person, tag team them all up so that it has more of a reach of influence. And then they throw in the video nothing but the same esoteric crap that we always see. What is the thing I always say you'll see, right? Black and white symbolism, the Masonic symbolism. I guess that's a coincidence, right? Just like the Kardashians with their black and white floor, with the Masons and their black and white floor. Everybody just is in love these days with the black and white colors. That's why the video itself is in black and white. We see Fergie wearing black with white, but we also see Nicki wearing the opposite clothing. The white with the black tie. You don't think that that's a coincidence? Well, of course it's not a coincidence. It is done on purpose. Now we see Fergie here playing chess with herself. Now is somebody going to sit here and tell me that she's just a huge chess fan and it's just a coincidence? As if the chess board wasn't created with the black and white tiles for a reason, who was behind the creation of chess? And what it really symbolizes, the occult, because we're pawns in the game. That's what they look at us as, pawns in their chess game. But they just had to throw it in there, right? Fergie had a request in her contract. She said, listen, if I'm going to do this video, okay, not only do I want some of the basic satanic symbols we always see, but I want to make sure I get to play chess. And they sat and they talked for a while, the producers and the directors, and they said, boy, so he really wants this huge chessboard? What do you guys think? Well, of course, it's deliberately in there. Strategically in there. We see two of the most common themes. We see the black and white symbolism, and we see Saturn's cube symbolism. This is common across the board. These people don't just love cubes and pyramids. They're sending you a message. They're letting you know. The cube symbolism is everywhere. It's representative of Saturn's cube. Aleister Crowley, remember him? Their hero, the pedophile, the man who openly tells people that they should be engaging in pedophilia with young boys to perform the best black magic. And then coincidentally, Jimmy Page buys his house. Jay-Z wears shirts with his face on it. The Beatles put him on their album cover and nobody thinks anything of it. We're all just crazy. Aleister Crowley was in the Brotherhood of Saturn. Saturn worship is Satan worship. It's occultic. It's New Age, Masonry, Thelma. They revolve around the idea of Satan worship. That they're masters of this hidden knowledge of the occult. The Brotherhood of Saturn incorporates 33 steps to achieve the full spectrum of enlightenment. Just like the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry also incorporates 33. We always see the number 33, right? Is that a coincidence? Of course not. 33 represents 1/3 of the fallen angels. 33 also believed to be the age that Jesus Christ was killed. They rub these things in our faces. Crawley, Saturn worshiper. All of these guys, Saturn worshipers, Satan worshipers. This ties into the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius, which is important to the occult. The new age of man, the aeon of Horus, right? That's where we get the all-seeing eye, Horus. They believe that the new age brings about one consciousness and the evolution of man into technology through transhumanism, right? Transhumanism, computers and man merging as one. This one consciousness, this is the mark of the beast that they speak of, mixing man and technology. And this Saturn worship has been going on for a long time. So you see the Saturn worship because Nicki Minaj is standing inside of the cube. You see it drawn with chalk behind him. You could even see the way that they drew this cube to make it three-dimensional and look like they were inside of a cube when it's just chalk. You could see the two pyramids as well inside of the cube. You could see the two of them in there laughing it up, loving it up. And people just think this is some type of creativity that they got together and they said, hey, let's draw a cube with chalk, right? That'd be fun. We've got a $5 million budget, but let's just get the chalk out and draw a cube and, what else you want to do? Well, Nicki Minaj says, hey, can I throw up devil horns? Well, of course you can, Nicki. I mean, duh. That's what we expect when we sign you to a music video. So here you get her throwing up the devil horns. And her eyes rolled into the back of her head, looking demonically possessed. We all know that she openly talks about having her altars Roman, but nobody says anything about that. That's supposed to be normal behavior because they're music people, right? In the music industry, they're artistic. It's okay for them to have multiple personality disorders. For them to be roaming around in public and worshipped by the masses. A regular person, if they went to work, and they're like, half the year they're John, and then all of a sudden they show up to work on Monday, and they go, whoa, name's not John anymore, it's Roman. Huh? Yep, it's my altar. Oh, okay, you're fired. That's pretty much how a normal conversation would go at work. But in this world of brainwashing and mind control, this stuff is, people applaud it. They love it. It's creativity. Oh, look at Nicki. So Nicki throws up her devil horns. We just saw her with Katy Perry in a video. I mean, they are just spreading her around in all these videos. This one, ideally, for them is about Saturn worship. And we've seen this a lot recently in a lot of the videos where they're not even bothering showing pyramids and eyes as much. Although Fergie's video, which was a preview for her album, showed the eyeball about 1 million times in a minute and 30 seconds. But it must be a coincidence again with the chessboard that she's playing chess with herself and the black and white symbolism. The whole video is in black and white. That they deliberately go out of their way to show you the black and white clothing that they're wearing. You get Minaj in white. You get Fergie in black. Fergie wearing a black thong, shaking it all over the place, making people throw up on themselves. Nobody needs to see a tranny shaking their behind. This is what's going on, folks. This is how they slowly indoctrinate people into accepting this stuff, into accepting these symbols, into blatantly showing you. Because remember, in black magic, in the occult, they show their hand. It enhances the power of their craft. They show us their hand. The problem is that people don't want to see it or believe it. One, people don't have any understanding of what these people are about. And when they hear people like me talk about it, they just go, oh, stop it. Oh, come on. Live your life, bro. Bro, live your life. Let them live theirs. Do without will. Oh, right. Because that's the society they've created. Do without will. Don't expose these people. They don't want you to, right? They don't want you showing the signs and the symbols. But they're doing it in every video. And we're supposed to believe this is just a giant chain of coincidences running into one another when they're not. Deliberately done. So this is Nicki Minaj and Fergie. You Already Know is the name of the song. And like I said, we already knew what to expect. We get Saturn cube worship. We get the black and white tiles, deliberately with the chessboard, the black and white clothing. The whole thing is just esoteric trash. We even get the devil horns from Nicki, as she always throws up. Well, she makes everybody out there throw up, but she throws them up, the devil horns, with her hands in almost every video she's in. And this is just more of the same. Video after video. Same signs, same symbols, and people think it's creativity, and it's art. It's nothing more than an indoctrination. That's all that it is. I thank you for listening to today's show. God bless all of you and your families.